Now look at this. This is Martin Brundle challenging Gerhard Berger for second place in the Monaco Grand Prix and taking advantage of the fact that he's through. Martin Brundle, a master of Monaco.
Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber. Vettel on the inside. Has he now stolen the lead from his teammate? Can Webber scrap back? Oh, fantastic stuff. Mark Webber going for it now from a long way back. Verstappen on the outside. Rosberg on the inside. They come close, but they don't quite touch. Verstappen now under pressure again. That's a brilliant exit from Nico Rosberg. It's redemption day for Daniel Ricciardo. He wins the Monaco Grand Prix and he will celebrate that for a long, long time to come. Sebastian Vettel comes home to take second place. Mercedes threw everything at him today. Charles Leclerc has coped brilliantly. He won in Spa. He wins in Monza. Charles Leclerc is the winner of the 2019 Italian Grand Prix. Brilliant move from Lando Norris, who's ahead of Charles Leclerc. It's McLaren 1-2 at Monza after the safety car.
Norris is completely fearless. He was on the grass at one point in the Curva Grande.
And once again, Ralph out of position, and Barrichello makes it stick.
Wow, what a move by Rubens Barrichello!
Hamilton gets away well, and he's getting towards Max Verstappen now, tries to cover him off and pushes him to the left-hand side. Perez is in acres of space as Hamilton on the inside pushes Max Verstappen wide. Can Perez fight back? No, he can't. Hamilton is just ahead of Verstappen. Perez challenging his teammate around turn 2. Hamilton leads from Verstappen, then comes Sergio Perez, and then the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc. Lewis Hamilton got the dream start that he wanted. 3 times he's won here from second in the past. He has made a lightning start and leads the race as Carlos Sainz and Daniel Ricciardo tangle the Ferrari and the McLaren, almost touching wheels. Lando Norris now makes a move on Felipe Massa, and Daniel Ricciardo's in that fight, and Nico Hülkenberg as well, and Massa's getting sorted out by the pack, and down the inside goes Daniel Ricciardo. What a move from the Australian. He's picked up a couple of places in one corner.
Desperation starts to creep in for Lewis Hamilton.
Raikkonen's third, and is that Glock? Is that Glock going slowly?
It is,
That's
it's Glock. Oh my goodness me, Hamilton's back in position again. 100,000 local hearts sink in the grandstands. It's handed the place back to Hamilton. He comes through, and if I'm absolutely right, I'm sure that he is going to claim 5th place, which is all he needs to do to become the 2008 Formula One World Champion, Lewis Hamilton.
A little bit too wide himself, but he's still going for it, and this time he does want to get the job done going into Brooklands, but once again Fernando Alonso fights back and just will not give up this 5th place. Vettel now switches to the inside. Alonso, does he have to give up? They're going wheel to wheel, somehow not touching as they go round Woodcote and on towards Cox, where Alonso passed Vettel on the outside a few laps ago, and on the inside Sebastian Vettel gets it done this time. No man wanted to yield. Bottas and Hamilton getting away ahead of Verstappen and Perez, and the wheel-to-wheel the Mercedes. But what's happening behind? Perez pulls to the inside, Verstappen to the outside. They're 3 abreast at the moment, and there's 3 abreast behind them. Into turn 1 we go. Verstappen is into the lead, ahead of Hamilton. Bottas gets tagged by Daniel Ricciardo. Perez goes onto the grass, and it's an all sorts of kerfuffle going on in that first corner. There's Yuki Tsunoda getting hit in the Alfa Tauri as well. Verstappen leads from Hamilton. Pierre Gasly is challenging Sergio Perez, and Perez just stays ahead.
This time it's Schumacher challenging Mika Hakkinen. He's going to give him a hard time right from the beginning, and that's where he got a penalty last year under a yellow flag. He's all right this year, and he's really harrying Mika Hakkinen. Is the Finn going to be able to resist the pressure? And the answer, I think, is going to be no. Schumacher's going to lead. He's right in front now. Hakkinen fights back, and through goes Fisichella and Barrichello.
Perez squeezed past, they're going wheel to wheel towards Vale now. Who's going to be last on the brakes? Leclerc has that inside line. Perez goes off the track, cuts the chicane. Off goes Leclerc, through goes Hamilton. Unbelievable stuff. Is Verstappen far enough back? He's going to make the lunge down the inside. Hamilton sees him coming. It's a late lunge by Verstappen, who takes the lead of the race. Brand new season, brand new dawn for Formula One. It's the Bahrain Grand Prix, and it's lights out and away we go.
Legends. F1 is back. F1 is back. We thought it'd take a few extra days, but we managed to find 2 boxes, which is absolutely awesome. Couldn't do a weekend without F1. I was already having withdrawal symptoms, so I'm glad we found some. 2 boxes. Again, last time we were here, we did the 2 boxes. Gosh, what did we get? We got a Lewis Hamilton auto, which we later found out is worth an absolute bomb. Absolutely ridiculous. We paid for a case and then some. And we found the Scuderia Ferrari Team Crest, gold numbered to 50, worth about half what the Hamilton was worth. So both of those together, man, oh man, was that 2 boxes. Unreal. So let's see if we can get anything like that going tonight, and we'll be very, very happy. There are some inserts that we have not yet seen. I was just having a look at the checklist and reminding myself, but we have, of course, not seen Art de Grand Prix. We know that very well. I'm very well aware of that fact. And Art de Grand Prix is with the F2 and all others spot for Fidel tonight. And then we've got, what are the other 2? The F1 Armor. That seems to be one of the rarest. It's about as rare as the Under the Lights, which funnily enough, we've seen 2 of, including a numbered version. But the F1 Armor we haven't seen yet, and the Futuro checklist, which is a bit easy to get, but still ridiculously difficult. And then another insert, not technically an insert, but the Hidden Gems. It would be amazing to see Hidden Gems for F1. I've had soccer ones in my hands, I've had baseball ones in my hands, but I've never seen an F1 Hidden Gem, so that'd be really cool. And man, the checklist for that: Prost, Senna, Alonso, Russell, Hamilton, Sargent, Schumacher, Michael Schumacher, I should say, Verstappen, Mansell, Gasly. I mean, that's a whole lot of legends there. Yeah, you pretty much can't go wrong there. So that's pretty awesome one to find. Who we got here? We got Cal, we got Geordie. Thanks for everyone that jumped in too. We've got a few people mixing up their spots a little bit, which is really cool to see. People like Dirk for the first time jumping on the Legends. Unfortunately missing out on his Alpha Tauri spot. Others, which was incredibly quick by Daniel, so it was really cool. But yeah, thanks again so much for the support, guys. It's amazing. We're loving this product. We're far from done with it. And like I said, really glad to be able to jump into 2 more. We've got a few people on with us. Might give it just 1 more minute just for people to jump on. We posted the links quite late of when we're doing the break, but let's get into this. And what we might do quickly while people jump on is have a quick look at what's next. So next is the baseball. So the baseball's moving really, really well, just like the other day. We had them back to back. Posted this one earlier today, and for the first time we'll be doing this Topps 5-star, which is a crazy high-end product. Only 2 cards in there, but they're massive cards. And then the 3 hobby boxes of Top Series 1 all together in the one. We've only got the 5 spots left. Giants at 33, Guardians at 16, Nationals at 16, Rays at 25, and Twins at 19. So we're very close to that being ready to go. So that will go straight after this. And then third up tonight on the ballot is the EPL Prizm half case, so 6 boxes. We've got, I think it's either 6 or 7 spots left here in the main, which is Arsenal, Brighton, Chelsea, a few spots there, Liverpool again, City, and Newcastle. So 7 spots that was left in the main. And then we've got a pretty hot mini going here with only 6 spots left. 69.90, you get one of these 10 teams. There's 10 spots, 10 winners. So everyone gets one of these spots. Winners get one of the 3 big city spots, all the way down to Sheffield, which I quite like the blade, so I wouldn't even be disappointed with that one in 10th place. But yeah, pretty big mini cranking here. So as soon as that's sold out later on, we've still got a bit of time because we've got to do this break and then got to do the MLB break. But as soon as those 2 are gone, we'll get into that one. Now you see one I've skipped there, which is 535, and that's not because I don't want to get into it. It's because I'm not allowed to get into it. There's 20 boxes of choice. It is not officially allowed to be open until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So tomorrow night, we're not opening at 10 in the morning. It's ridiculous. Tomorrow night, we'll be getting into this one. We've only just recently dropped that one, so you can see lots of good spots still left. Quite a few gone already as well, though. But yeah, jump into that one for tomorrow if you want. But tonight, we will be doing the F1, the baseball, and the 6-boxer of EPL Hobby. Talking an auto album into this, yeah. Let's see some more autos. We did really well with the autos out of that last case. If we're supposed to see one every 3 or 4 boxes, I think we saw about 5 or 6, so we did very, very well. Yeah, sorry. The Veil, sorry Dirk, sorry Taryn. People are very quick. I think people were very excited to see this back. So Yeah, that AlphaTauri other spot lasted all of about 3 seconds. I don't think that's even an exaggeration. I think maybe 10 seconds at most. And yeah, good to have you with us, Aaron. Thanks for joining in, and glad we timed that well for you. Speaking of it, let's get into it. So we're going to 2 boxes, pop one to the side, keep it on cam. And to those of you who've always been joining us with the blue backdrop and the blue mat, and you're wondering what in the world's all this black stuff, we've designed a new break location. So this is the second break location. Trident North, as we've been calling it. And Trident North is well underway. We've been doing very well so far out of our first 2 nights at Trident North. But one thing that's still missing is a break mat and a backdrop. They're both in the mail. So you have to forgive the Kmart black tablecloth for now. But it's done us very well so far. We've found some absolute bangers off this tablecloth so far. So can't complain. As I mentioned before, the Hamilton Auto, that was on the black tablecloth. So was this the team crest for Ferrari. The Ellie Dela Cruz in the baseball. The Andrew Jones in the baseball. All those autos. So yeah, we're doing quite well with Mr. Black Tablecloth. Might have to frame it afterwards. Retire it in style. Open it tonight. But I got threatened by 2 different suppliers within an inch of my life that I was not to open those. And we've been really good with that lately. I'll tell you a little secret. We actually had this F1 before release, and as much as I was itching to do it, we didn't end up breaking the entire case. So very proud of me and Geordie for not doing that. Let's get into it. Off to a good start there. Same as yesterday, struggling with my first pack. We'll get there. Guan Yu Zhou, one of the last spots to go in the break. That one is with Alfa Romeo, of course. That is with Dominic Kondo. Got Lewis Hamilton for McLaren. That's a blast of the past. For Mercedes, for Phil Kaslik. Got Ralph Boschung with F2. All drivers to Philip Marko. And off the back here, we've got the refractor, Charles Leclerc. For Ning Chen. Right, now when I set this up earlier, there was still a little bit of sunlight. There's not anymore, so I'm just going to turn the light up slightly. Make sure these things are absolutely popping for us. Not that this Chrome stock needs any help. A couple of people have said to me today they've received their first F1 cards in the mail from us, and they said that it pops way more in person than on camera, which is actually true for Chrome. As much as they look really nice on camera, they look even nicer in person. They're hard to capture on camera. Got Max there, winner for Hungary, Arthur Leclerc in the Future Stars. And just off the back here, we've got the camera for Sergio Perez. Perez, of course, is with Fidel with his big Perez PC that is growing with every break. And off the back here, it looks like we're going mini diamond. So we've got a car of some kind. We've got Fernando Alonso. There we go. Bang. And that is tough, Dirk, after having Alonso the last few breaks and watching. But in this case, it is for Aaron. So Aaron, welcome home from work. There is your Fernando Alonso mini diamond, number 2, 299. We'll show you there. There we go. 204 of 299. Very nice. What a car, man. What a livery. Remember when they revealed that one? My jaw was on the floor. Always the luck of it, Dirk. You get Alonso twice in a row, and then you watch the next break without Alonso, and the mini diamond version comes out. Looks like we are going purple orange, purple gold, something like that. We've got Frederick Vesti for F2. Danny Rick, driver of the day, Mexico. That's cool. Cool pose of his. Like that one. That one's going out to McLaren Others, to Aaron Tucker. At the back here, we've got the refractor, Valtteri Bottas. And that one is with Joshua Cappy. Now coming into our, I'm going to say, orange purple? Orange purple, very nice. Alexander Albon. Albon there going out to Ben Innes. You can definitely blame Geordie, guys. That's what I do if anything happens that is remotely outside my liking. So yeah, definitely blame Geordie for that. right, going into pack number 4. Got Valtteri. Joke there about the amount of fingers he's holding up and his position at Mercedes, but that is not fair when he's in an Alpha kit, and I very much rate him as a driver. Ayumu Iwasa for F2. Got Max Verstappen winning in Mexico 2022. And Charles Leclerc in the Canberra. Probably brutal, man, for Checo when Max wins in Mexico. There's a few things that I think over the last few years that have been very difficult for Checo's spirit, what Max has done. But that has to be a tough one when he wins on your home ground. We're starting off with Lance. Into Zane Maloney for Roden Carlin F2. Oh, we got an auto. Ladies and gentlemen, we got an auto. Let's go off the back real quick. We've got Ralph Boschung for F2 Campos in the refractor there. Very nice for Phil Marku. But even nicer than that, we have got, I don't know if we know that haircut. F2. Oh, that says Trident, I believe. For the Trident team, we've got Roman Stanek. Very nice. Very, very cool. That's going to F2 All Driver, so that's for you, Phil Marku. You've got a signed Trident card, and I can safely say that is the first signed Trident anything that we've ever pulled as Trident after 533 breaks. So that's really cool. We've been searching. We're searching for the Julio Rodriguez holding Tridents. We've been searching for the Trident team crests in the F1, or F2, technically. But an F2 Trident autograph is pretty cool as well. Feels very fitting. There we go. It'd be very cool to see. Usually I don't know my F2 that well. As an F1 fan, like I hear the names here and there, especially if they're Dutch or Australian, of course. But what would be cool is after having done this set, is if some of these guys make it to the F1 in coming years. Pretty awesome to see, and then knowing that there's pulled some autos and things like that, and numbered variations of everyone. All right, so we've got Charles Leclerc winning in Bahrain 2022. Yuki Tsunoda for AlphaTauri. Got Charles Leclerc driver of the day in Canada. And off the back here, we'll have me fooled for a second, but we've got Mick Schumacher in the Speed Demons. That one is going out to Aaron. I said Mick Schumacher again, didn't I? I've really got to start calling him Michael. I'm just so used to it. How'd you call your son Mick if that's your nickname? So confusing. There we go. Hulkenberg for Haas. Max Verstappen winning the US in 2022. Arthur Leclerc for F2 Dams in the Refractor. And off the back here, not off the back, third, in fact, looks like we've got the checker flag X-Fractor coming in for Red Bull Racing. Very nice. Very cool card. So that will go to Red Bull Others, so that's with Fidel. It doesn't actually matter because both are with Fidel. Big fan of the checkerboard. Really big fan of it. All right, Steven Auto can definitely be happy with that. Let's see if we can find a bit of color. And I think I've just summoned some. There's Max Verstappen winning Emilia Romagna in 2022. Enzo Fittipaldi for Roden Carlin. Charles Leclerc in the 1977. Absolutely fantastic insert. And off the back, we've got the Fuchsia Lava, it looks like. Actually, no, that's not lava at all. That is just straight, I want to say pink. I haven't seen purple so far. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got Charles Leclerc, yeah, and I think that is pink because that is not a numbering I think we've seen yet. Numbered to just 75. Very nice. Very, very cool. Leclerc going out to Ning Xian to number to just 75. I'm just going to confirm, but I mean, how could we not call that pink at this point? I don't know that we've seen a pink parallel just yet out of the first case that we saw. Yep, it sure is. Pink refractor number 75, one in 94 packs. So then we must have seen one, surely, with those odds. Out of a case. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Very well possible. Very cool, though. Nice bit of numbering there. Just a 75. Got Fernando Alonso into Jahan Daravala. That is for MP Motorsport. Sergio Perez for Red Bull. And Carlos Sainz, late pick up there in his camber insert. Got the itch already after one day of testing. I just want the season to start. Reading so much into all the different times and, you know, fuel loads and things like that. Got Carlos Sainz. Valtteri Bottas. Ralph Boschung for F2 Campos. And off the back, we've got Max winning Mexico in the refractor. Yeah, the rumors of, the stories of Adrian Newey having shaved a second off the redesigned Red Bull, things like that. You never know. It's hard to know what to believe, but I mean, they are looking pretty good out of the gate. The good thing is the midfield's been so strong for so many years that it doesn't really matter. I mean, it does matter, but at the same time, it's okay if they're really good because there's plenty else to watch. Max Verstappen. And I think we've got a fun color coming in. We've got Gunther Steiner. And off the back here, we've got Logan Sargent in the Speed Demons. But I think the headliner of this pack is going to be this Orange Wave. And if I'm not mistaken, that means that it's going to be numbered to 25. Not familiar with that haircut, but it is F2. It's looking like Invicta Virtuosi. Amari Cordial, numbered to just 25. So the F2 spot right now is going absolutely off. Look if we can capture that in the Orange Wave. It's tricky to find it on the camera. But just in the bottom right there. Can we show you? Oh, there, for a second, we got it. There, number to 25. Very nice. The Orange Wave is absolutely awesome. I think that's the second one so far that we found, so we have certainly not found many. Now, I'm just going to throw my top loaders all over the floor out of excitement. Yeah, if you're copying Red Bull from last year, you're probably a step behind at this point, right? I agree with you, Mark, because they're off doing the next thing already, which is just insane, right? You're so far head and shoulders above everyone, and you just go, you know what? That's not enough. We're going to keep going, and I love that. I think it's fantastic. Why wait for them to catch up? Just lock Adrian Newey in a room with a design table, with a draft table is the word I was looking for, and off he goes. There's another second gone. Very nice there. See the F2 absolutely kicking. We've got Orange Wave to 25 and an auto already. Congrats, Phil Marku. Ooh, and that's not the only color. I should ask for color more often. It seems to be working. We've got the 1977 Kevin Magnussen. Alexander Albon, and I think we might be going straight gold behind it, which means it's going to be numbered to 50. And it's on a side. Oh, that's the first few letters I like to see. For Scuderia Ferrari, Carlos Sainz. Look at that. That's going out to Sam Haynes with a very late pickup, I believe. I think that was one of the last 3 spots still available, Mr. Smooth Operator. And man, has that paid off. Numbered to just 50 in the straight gold, which tops chrome gold. Guys, that can't really miss. Love that. Topps Chrome red and gold just hit like absolute bricks. So that is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, it's a bit of a F2. Well, no, we've seen a bit of stuff, but F2 and Ferrari especially so far. Definitely kicking off. But no, 3 top loaders in the first box. I am always very happy with that. And that's so far. We're certainly far from done with this first box. That is a very, very cool card. Very nice shot of the car as well. There you go, Sam. Have a look at that in its one touch. Very nice. A little while ago, I would have agreed with you, Mark, with the way that they've been going towards the end there, towards the end of last year. And with the driving talent they've got, I will never write off Ferrari. And being an early 2000s and even late 90s F1 fan, I'm always scared of the prancing horse. Always scared of them suddenly coming out of somewhere with on an upgrade package or something and running away with it. Got Sergio Perez there in a really cool shot of the Red Bull. Charles Leclerc for Scuderia. Behind it, Fernando Alonso, Refractor. Again, very cool shot of the car. And we've got the checkerboard again, but this time the purple. And I think we know that blonde mop of hair at the top there. I reckon that's Albono. It sure is. Alexander Albon for Williams. Number to just 199. I'll try and find it for you. Tricky on some of these, the waves and the checkerboards. But this one is the purple checkerboard. Very, very cool. And Albon is with Ben Innes. Good stuff, Ben. Yeah, it'd be good to find a red number to 5 or a 1 of 1. Absolutely. I mean, of course it would be. But yeah, this product feels so short. I mean, you look at the orange wave, you look at the gold. The amount of orange and gold that we've seen out of that first case, you would think that at some point one goes silly and goes red to 5. Or even go full greedy and go number to 1 with the superfractor. But yeah, you'd think a number to 5 would be coming at some point. It definitely does feel that way with how close we've gotten so many times. I saw something there. Calm down after talking about that. We've got Lando Norris with the front on in the beautiful papaya. Charles Leclerc for Ferrari. Fernando Alonso, another cool shot of the car. And then we've got the Speed Demons for George Russell. That's what we were talking about the other day. I would love to see some colored variants of the inserts, so things like Speed Demons. I've seen some really cool. I saw a red one today online, which is just hectic because it's red on red. Yeah, would love to see a bit of that. Same with the Legends. Love to see some numbered Legends. That'd be very cool. I'm sure Dirk and Aaron would love to see the same thing. We've got George Russell there. Carlos Sainz, smooth operator. Fernando Alonso. That's the same shot we've got in the mini diamond back there. And in the camera, we've got Lewis Hamilton. Sir Lewis Hamilton. What are you used to that? What did you hit? Is that you, Ben? Because if that is you, you hit Alex Albon, number to 199 in the purple checkerboard. We've got Max Verstappen, Victor Martins for F2 Art Grand Prix. Confusing that team name. Sergio for Red Bull, and Valtteri Bottas in the 77 insert. Phil, oh, what did you hit, mate? Gosh, you've been. Wait, which Phil? You do have to actually clarify for me if you Phil Kaslik or Phil Marku. There are 2 Phils in the break. Sorry, this says Facebook user, and I don't have my phone up, so I can't see who the Facebook user is, unfortunately. But, oh, good. I was about to say, if you happen to be Phil Marku, then you'd be very excited in a moment, because you've hit an orange wave to 25, Amari Cordial for F2, and speaking of F2, you've hit Roman Stanek for Team Trident in the auto. So F2's been going off for you in the early going here. So we've got Max Verstappen, Roy Nissany, Carlos Sainz, and then Max Verstappen in the camber. Yeah, very cool. And wait till you see that orange wave in hand, Phil. You'll be very impressed with it. It is really, really cool. I think it looks good under the lights here as well. But yeah, in person, absolutely awesome. We've got Red Bull Award winners. Carlos Sainz. Oh, yes. Lovely. Let's do some more color. Why not? Alexander Albon in the refractor. And it looks like we're going straight purple behind it. Yes, we are. No multicolored here on its side. And I believe this may be a Haas. It sure is. Kevin Magnussen, number 2, just $3.99, going out in the very final spot of the break here that's sold out to Sam Haynes. Number 2, $3.99. Thanks, Sam, for the late pickup. It's always cool to see that paid off by the Tops gods. Thank you, Tops. The box is still in view. There we go. Got Frederick Vasseur there for Ferrari. And our first Legends, or not our first Legends, but our first Legends for Dirk's spot, I should say, Alan Prost. Very nice. Beautiful card. You'll get to see that tomorrow, 2 p.m. at your birthday barbecue. Alex Albon and Speed Demons, Fernando Alonso. That means actually, Dirk, we need to be doing some sorting tonight. I've got to fish your cards out and bring them to you tomorrow. But you know what? Late night F1 card sorting, that is certainly not a punishment. Kevin Magnussen going into Max Verstappen, winning Baku in 2022. Alex Albon. And Michael Schumacher for the Canberra insert. What's that, Cal? Which one did you celebrate? We're celebrating Magnussen. All right, here we go into box number 2. And I see lots of orders rolling in. I've got my emails on this PC so I can see the notification there corner constantly. So I reckon we're either going straight into baseball after this. Well, we are going into baseball after this. But either it's sold out or the soccer is going absolutely ballistic. One of the two, or maybe a bit of both. If anyone wanted this empty box, my apologies. I've just accidentally gone slasher on it. Maybe. We'll make a deal, Cal. I'll say your name, and when you hear your name, then you can go off. I'll tell you. Let's see what we can find. Box 1 has definitely done well with the golds, with an orange wave, with an auto, and a whole bunch of other colored. So, pretty good first box. Let's go some big names now. With no disrespect to Amari Cordial and Roman Stanek, they may very well one day be big names, but right now, let's see some of the big F1 names. We've got Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc, Sergio Perez, and Lewis Hamilton in the Canberra. You might notice that my pronunciation of Charles Leclerc changes every second pack because they do that on TV as well, and I can never quite keep straight which one it is. I'd love to hear him say it, actually, and just see how he pronounces it. Because you hear Charles, Leclerc. There's so many variations of that name. It's ridiculous. George Russell. Logan Sargent. Oh. Okay, you guys all saw that. Roman Schwartzman for Scuderia Ferrari Reserve. Now, I had no idea that there were reserve driver autos in this, so that is a surprise to me. And that is, I thought it was F2 when I looked quickly because I didn't recognize him, but that is very much Ferrari's card, and that is going out to Sainz and others. So this is definitely part of the others. That's going out to Sam Haynes. So damn, you've got a Carlos Sainz number to 50 and an unexpected, for me unexpected, Robert Schwartzman auto. Very cool. Charlie Clerk, I like that. I like that. That is really cool. That is very, very cool. I had no idea the reserve drivers were in it. Honestly, I've looked at the checklist a fair bit, but I don't know if I skimmed over that or if there just isn't many. But that is not something I'd noticed. And then we've got Sergio Perez in the refractor. Winning, of course, Monaco famously in 2022. Or it does look like a circuit map. Got a bit of Spa-Francorchamps about it. That would actually be really cool if you're an F1 driver, just making your, using Monaco or something as your signature. Might take a minute, but worth it. Well, until Topps puts a sheet of 2,000 stickers in front of you. Speaking of stickers, I'm just having a fight with our roll of stickers. There we go. Very nice. 2 autos in 2 boxes. That is certainly against the odds, so that's very, very cool. It does look like a circle map. I do agree with you there. Congrats, Sam. We'll pop that one next to the next to the other Ferrari other spot. Sainz and Schwartzman. We've got Carlos Sainz into Guan Yu Zhou. Scared now. Keep thinking I'm about to pull an auto. George Russell into, as the winner of Brazil 2022, and Valtteri Bottas, Speed Demons. Very nice. Yeah, it's so sneaky with a lot of the other types of cards. When you hit an auto, you see the edges. You know, it's sort of, they do it all the way to the side of the card. Not with F1. So you think it's a base card, and then suddenly, bang. So be careful, that third spot in the pack. We've got Lewis Hamilton into George Russell. Teammates some nice poses there. And just off the back, we've got Charles Leclerc, one of his camber inserts. The reason we're off the back is because we've got Mini Diamond. And Juan Manuel Correa for F2 Van Amersfoort, number 299. Very nice. Very, very cool. Definitely considering doing the different McLarens in the Mini Diamond because it's just such a cool insert. Might be a bit of a costly exercise with the Piastris in there, but regardless, very, very cool. All right, next pack, starting off with Kevin Magnussen. And Valtteri Bottas. Danny Rick for AlphaTauri. Don't look, Taron. And off the back here, we've got Victor Martins in the Future Stars. Now, I'm guessing, Taron, you want one of the ones with his face actually on it. Him holding his helmet or something. Nico Hulkenberg into Ralph Boschung for F2 Campos. Off the back here, we've got the refractor for K-Mag. Off the back, we've got Fuchsia Lava, it looks like. And that's Max Verstappen. Very nice. Winning, I think it was Miami, if I'm not mistaken, but definitely US 2022. Number to just 250. That one, of course, is going to Fidel in the Red Bull spot. All right, into our next pack. Starting off with Charles Leclerc winning Australia in 2022. Valtteri Bottas. Sebastian Vettel, driver of the day in Japan, 2022. And David Coulthard in Speed Demons for Dirk. Very nice. How long do you reckon it is before we start seeing and hearing Sebastian Vettel in some kind of broadcast? Going the Rosberg way. I reckon it can't be long. And I very much enjoy it too, because that man has a lot of great things to say. Very entertaining. Arthur Leclerc for F2. Lewis Hamilton. Into Theo Pourchaire at Grand Prix. And off the back here, we've got Nigel Mansell in the Canberra. This one for Aaron Tucker. Oh, I can tell you now, Ben Dirk is not going to want to do that. I'll let him answer, but he wants Legends real bad. It's his birthday celebration tomorrow, so we'll be bringing that one out to him in person, but I'll let him answer it for you. But Oliver Behrman for F2 Prima. Max, driver of the day in Hungary, 2022. And Max off the back in the refractor. And right in front of that, looking like... Yeah, it's the standard X-Fractor checkered flag. Kevin Magnussen for Haas. Very nice. That is definitely a color match. The black and white on black and white. Really cool. That Magnussen is going out to Sam. I think the Dutch agent he's talking about is definitely Geordie because negotiation, that's Geordie's forte. Couldn't imagine that it means me. Geordie and I actually both worked together with Dirk, and we did a bit of negotiating in a way on the phones. Working back in our finance days, so I think it kind of counts. K-Mag's killing you, huh? We'll find you some Hulkenberg. We'll find you some team principles, mate. Don't worry. Sergio Perez. There you go. Definitely not. That's not K-Mag there. Don't look. And then off the back, we've got. That's brutal. K-Mag in the 77. Very nice. Yeah, you've met us both, Mike. You know I'm the muscle out of the two, yeah? Now, going big here. Looking like we're going gold wave. So number to 50. Number to 50. F2. Why not? Isak Hajar. Number to 50. We are going so big for this F2 spot. Phil, there you go again. Bit of chrome fluff there. There we go. Much nicer. Very cool. Man, gold wave, orange wave. It just hits so nicely on those cards because they've got the black background in the portraits. Sort of, dark background. Works really well. What I love about F1 is that I bring 6 one touches to the table, thinking that'll be fine. And it just barely is in 2 boxes. And you can't say that about many products that you hit at that kind of rate, where you think, that's number to 50 or less, or that's an auto, we better do that. Really cool, I love that. Here for Gunther. I think we're all here for Gunther to some extent, just in general. Just in life. Ooh, which one do I take down? Juan Manuel. Get him with his F2 mates. There you go. Yeah, it would be very cool if some of these F2 guys make it. Not this coming year, of course, but because it's all set already, which makes sense. I started testing. But yeah, in the coming off season, could be all kinds of silly stuff going on. We've got Max there, driver of the day in Belgium. Max winning in France. Off the back, we've got Max, driver of the day Belgium. Let's see if we can go full Max for this one. We're 3 for 4 so far. Hang on. What is going on? I haven't lost my mind, right? That's 5 cards in this pack. And somehow one of them is gold. This was the one on the front. This was the one on the back. So there's 5 cards in this pack. Let's go for the purple gold first. I have no idea what's happening. That's also green, Dave, not gold. Purple green. Esteban Ocon. Very, very nice for Alpine. That's going out to Daniel. But before we do that, we need to figure out what in the world's going on back here. So it's gold purple. So I was right when I said purple gold. And that one is Max Verstappen, winning Baku in 2022. So that was a 5-card pack with 4 Maxes. Crazy. What a crazy pack. So neither of these numbered, but definitely both quite hard to hit. I think especially the gold purple, quite difficult to get. So Max, of course, being with Fidel. So that's very cool, and definitely your Max collection just upgraded quite a bit off that pack. Going technically 4 cards. But 4 out of 5. What a bizarre pack. Swap Max for Max. And get Esteban some screen time as well. Swap him over for Alonso. No bad blood there. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect there, Carl. I thought it was maybe straight gold for a bit. So I was thinking, yeah, geez, this might be something crazy, but still a good pack, though. Don't get me wrong. 2 cards in 1 pack. That's awesome, but yeah, weird one. Roy Nissany for F2 PHM. Logan Sargent in the rookie. Off the back here, we've got Charles Leclerc in the 77. And then we've got some Fuchsia Lava incoming. Number 250. We've got Nico Hulkenberg. There we go. That's not K-Mag. There you go, Cal. Fuchsia Lava for you, mate. Number 250. Very nice. Couldn't all be K-Mag. At some point, Hulkenberg had to come out, surely. And here he is. I knew we could do it, mate. I knew we could do it. All right, we've got Red Bull Award winners. Frederick Vasseur. Charles Leclerc. And off the back, we have got Sergio in the camber. Very pensive. Oh, yeah, man. You've definitely got a few. You've got a couple of team principals, I think, in the pink lava. I can't remember what the third one is, but very nice there. Alan Prost in the Legends. Now, was that the same one we got before for you, Dirk? Because now maybe you can work something out. I think that might be your second Alan Prost Legends, if I'm not mistaken. Unless it's a different pose or something. We'll have to have a look later. Max winning Baku. Jack Doohan for F2. And George Russell in the refractor off the back there, winning Brazil. It's pretty cool, man. If you're a driver and like Sergio or something, you want to remember Monaco. I mean, I'm sure you've got some other ways to remember Monaco, but it'd be pretty cool to have a card of it. Something literally the photo, like capturing that moment. Nico Hulkenberg. I mean, look at the trophy probably helps too, but you know. Emilia Romagna winner, Max Verstappen. Sergio Perez winning Monte Carlo. There we go. That's the example. And Esteban Ocon, the Speed Demons. I'll check for Dirk if that's a duplicate just after Ben, and we'll see if it is, because that'd be pretty cool. Can maybe even do a bit of a swap or something. Ayumu Iwasa for F2. Charles Leclerc for Ferrari. Something's going on there, guys. That's back to front. Everybody stand up. Valtteri Bottas for 1977. Now, last time we saw a card back to front, it was a celebration insert. So, let's have a look what we've got. And they are very hard to hit. So, if it is one, that would be very cool. Bang. Valtteri Bottas in something different, because we have not seen that one yet. I'm going to say we haven't seen that yet. It also doesn't say refractor on it, which is something that all refractors typically do have. Just for comparison, this is the George Russell refractor, and you see there, it says the word refractor. So this Bottas going out to Joshua Cappy. I'm going to have a very quick look on the checklist what this might be, but this is certainly a variation of some kind. I think this might be the image variation. No, celebrations variation. It definitely is a celebrations variation. There you go. Card number 36, Valtteri Bottas. Yep. Awesome. Man, I'm so glad that they put those cards back to front, because can you imagine missing one of them? I would be absolutely shattered. Don't get me wrong, you'd still get it in hand, but, you know. Would like to know as they come through, so that's really, really cool. That's our second image variation, and that's in 14 boxes, so they are definitely not easy to hit. There you go. A dupe has been authorized, so looks like we can do a swap for that card there, Dirk and Ben. Or a sale, whichever. We'll get Valtteri over here. Cool, all right, let's get into our final 4 packs. So that is a very, very nice card to find towards the end there. Because, yeah, there might sort of be, I don't know, it's hard to say after 14 boxes, but maybe case hit-ish odds. Lance Stroll into Charles Leclerc. Lance Stroll again, this time his car. And Lando Norris. Popping up. They've been very quiet, the McLaren boys, in this break. Lando Norris in the camber. I'll swap you some money for it. Mate, that's the best kind of swap. You can do anything with that. You can even buy an Alan Prost Legend with it. Yuki Tsunoda for AlphaTauri. Oscar Piastri, there we go. In the rookie card, very nice. Summoning some McLaren with that complaint of mine just then. Piastri going out to Jimmy Chang. Ooh, that sort of caught me by surprise. Very nice. Valtteri is just coming out swinging. Just seen his image variation. Why not the regular in the purple, number 399. Of course, also going out to Joshua Cappy. And up the back, we've got the refractor version of the Logan Sargent rookie card. So that's very nice. Refractor defined. And that one is going out to Callum Williams. They are coming a good bit there, Cal, with that other spot towards the end. Or other spots, I should say, plural. All right, 2 packs to go. Let's see what it's got in store left for us. I mean, I see 6 one-touches on the back wall, so these 2 boxes have done very well for us, but you know what? I wouldn't mind making it 7. Max winning Hungary 2022. Frederick Vesti for Prema Racing. Brad Benavides for PHM Racing in the F2. And Charles Leclerc, the Speed Demon, for his final pack of the break and box number 2. Get some chrome fluff off my hand. Max Verstappen, driver of the day in Miami. Victor Martins. Yuki Tsunoda. Looks like we're not going into a 7th one-touch, but we're finishing off with a Sergio Perez camper. So very, very nice. Great break. Super enjoyable as always. What a product. Look how short everything is, and that's only 2 hobby boxes, so absolutely great. Do a quick recap of what we found. We found towards the end there, we found Valtteri in the purple. Albon in the purple checkerboard, number to 199. Nico Hulkenberg to 250, the Fuchsia Lava. We had the Alonso very early on. Let me just check what it is there. 299 mini diamond. Fuchsia Lava. Max Verstappen to 250. The 299 Juan Manuel Correa mini diamond. K-Mag in the, yep. Sorry, words. Was reading something while speaking. Let's try that again. K-Mag in the checkerboard X-Fractor. And similarly, award winners for Red Bull. K-Mag, number 2, 399 in the straight purple. And then we had Alex Albon in the purple gold or gold purple, depending on your outlook on life. And another gold purple for Max Verstappen. And one more multicolored one back here. Esteban Ocon in the purple green. Where do we go from here? Tricky. Let's go this one. We had Charles Leclerc, number 275. You know, it's a good sign when he is the, I suppose, the 7th ranked card out of this break. That is, bodes very well. Go right to left. We had Carlos Sainz, numbered 250 in the straight gold, going out to Sam Haynes. We had Robert Schwartzman also going out to Sam Haynes in that same Ferrari, others, and Sainz spot. He was the reserve driver at Auto. I was not aware this was in the set, so really cool to see. And again, one of those guys, if he goes places, if he ends up a main driver in a year or 2, man, imagine having this auto, really cool. Amari Cordial, numbered to just 25 in the orange wave for F2 for Phil Marku. And so are the next 2, all going out to Phil Marku in the F2 spot. We had Roman Stanek for Team Trident. Maybe we need to get that race kit and wear that when we do F1 breaks. The auto for Roman Stanek. Then we had the Gold Wave Isak Hajar for High-Tech Pulse 8. Or as my dad calls it, not friggin' Red Bull, even though it looks like friggin' Red Bull, it's confusing. And Valtteri Bottas in the image variation right towards the end there. Very nice for Joshua Cappy. Very hard to find these celebration inserts, so that is a cool way to finish. So thanks so much, guys. We'll have more F1 coming up soon. We're certainly far from done with this product because it's obviously absolutely awesome. Meanwhile, let's have a quick look, see how things are cracking on, because I myself am also quite curious. With the breaks. All right, so baseball is still there, which means there is at least 1 spot left. There are 4 left. There's the Giants at 33, Guardians at 16, Nationals at 16, Twins at 19. I'll be back online doing that very shortly. Just clear the table of the F1, put it away nicely, and then be right back to start that one. So grab your spots now if you want. Then the 6-boxer for Prizm, that is after that. We've got in the main, we've got Brighton, we've got Chelsea, Mudryk and friends, Liverpool, Salah and friends, Virgil van Dijk and friends, Alvarez, City spot, surprisingly still there with KDB and Foden. That's a big one. And Newcastle United all the way in the full spot there. Then the mini for that same break. Only 6 left. You will get one of these 10 spots guaranteed if you buy a spot. Anywhere from Haaland, Grealish, one of the biggest, if not the biggest in the break, down to Sheffield. So any of those 10 spots will be yours if you buy a spot. Just depends on a bit of luck, whether it's the first place, second place, all the way down to 10th place. Then we've also got the choice boxes. Can't open them until tomorrow, but they look like they're moving quite nicely. And tomorrow night we will be cracking open an entire case of choice to kick off the festivities, which is 20 boxes. So that's going to go absolutely nuts. We'll just pop a link quickly in the description for this page that I'm looking at. There we go. All right, guys, thanks so much for being with me for F1. Enjoy it as always. We'll be back soon with some more. And in the meantime, I'm going to hop off for a few minutes. I'll see you soon for the MLB if you're involved with that. Thank you so much.